Welcome, Catherine, Lucy, Jessie. I'm just calling out the names as I see them come up, so welcome. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Welcome.
Hey, Oliver.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah, sorry, I was me on mute there.
Hi, Oliver. Welcome.
Hello.
Okay. Martha, you can tell us when we can start. So I'll wait for your cue. Hope everybody had a good day and you're as excited as we are to share this information with you. Okay. Martha, I think we're ready to get started.
Okay, can you hear me there, Natasha? Can you see the screen? I'm going to start sharing the screen now again.
Welcome, Nick.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Okay.
Natasha, you can get started.
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
we get started? Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Magda. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to this evening, and welcome to each and every one of you. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy evening to join us to hear about this amazing company, our awesome products, some fantastic results. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am super excited to be your MC tonight. And you are out for a fantastic evening of amazing speakers that's going to be sharing their stories with you, both their amazing results as well as their business stories. And so we're really excited to get started with that tonight. So let me start with myself. As you can see, that's me on the screen there. I am Natasha Whiteboyd, and Herbalife found me for the second time in 2015. So that's 5 years ago. I'm a 47-year-old mother of 2 teenagers. And when Herbalife found me, I was a very overweight runner, desperate to lose weight. I was wearing a size 42, and all I wanted to do was improve my running. I got onto these amazing products and went on to lose 14 kilograms. My energy was just, sky high, and absolutely just fell in love with the products. And that's when I fell into business. Fast forward a year from that, qualified for my first fully paid for vacation, and it was really free, guys. I tested that theory. I wanted to see if it was really free, and it really was. I left my wallet at home, had an amazing time, met up with amazing people, not only from South Africa, but across the world. So it was a great opportunity. Went on to go and qualify for Active Vaulting, where we went to our first international extravaganza. That was in our first year of the business, and got to see the bigger picture. And I knew I was in the right place at the right time. My background is that of financial services. I worked in corporate for over 23 years and loved my job. I wasn't unhappy in my job, but I knew that Herbalife was where I wanted to be. So quit my job, went on to do the business full time, and yeah, absolutely loving this business, loving the flexibility and the freedom, and loving that I get to choose how much I get paid and not have that determined by somebody else. So that's enough from me. And we're going to go on to our very first speaker. And it gives me great joy to introduce her because unlike somewhere else. You know, in this business, you get to meet lifelong friends, you go on vacations together, you just get to meet people and you get to create bonds and friendships that will last a lifetime. And you're going to hear some more of those stories later as well. So please help me to welcome my darling and great, amazing, special, phenomenal friend, Magda Bignell, Global Expansion Team. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Natasha, for all the excitement that you're firing up here. Yes, we've become very much good friends in our qualification on GET. So yeah, it's nice having friends and building business together. Everybody, I got started like 23 years ago. I was involved in the transport industry, working long hours, not eating breakfast and not eating properly actually for the day, always tired. And I got to a stage that my lifestyle was not good. I wasn't prepared to do anything with the family. I then decided to start using Herbalife and just changed my breakfast in the beginning, making small lifestyle changes along the way, becoming more active, and in the process lost a lot of weight, came down 4 pound sizes, 8% body fat, and feel absolutely amazing. And of course, that propelled me into business. And that was very nice because now I got the opportunity to work around my family and have the flexibility. And as Natasha shared, the holidays and all the incentives from the company is amazing. And I've been on 4 paid vacations with Herbalife. So now about me, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the background of the company and where we come from and actually where we're heading. And we are on a mission. So our why is healthier is actually our company is a global business opportunity helping everybody to become healthier and happier through good nutrition. So that is our purpose, and the difference of us as Herbalife members is behind world leading products and delivering every promise our customers receive is the encouragement, the knowledge, the support that we give. And of course, the results is making everybody having a better life with effective products that taste great, distributors who provide guidance along with the journey, and the support an entire company full of enthusiastic employees and encouraging community. We can give people around the world a simple path to a healthier and a happier life. And that brings us back to our founder, Mark Hughes, which started Herbalife in 1980. Mark wanted to spread the message of good nutrition, and Mark's dream is now a reality as Herbalife operates in 90 countries or over 90 countries. So yes, Mark used to say, we will serve coffee, tea, or Herbalife in our houses, and I think we're near that target at this moment as we progress in growth. So utilize Herbalife's strength for your benefit. We've got amazing products, and Herbalife business have been in business for 4 decades in over 90 countries. We've got excellent support system for training and personal growth. And the suggested retail in 2018 was 7.7 billion. That is a lot of business that's being done. And of course, we've got the scientific leadership as a backing. It's a world-renowned team of nutrition and scientific advisors that guide and participate in our product development and testing of the programs. And of course, we're very proud to say that Dr. use Herbalife as well, not just, behind the scenes. And these experts endorse our high quality products as being the best in the market. So Herbalife is designed to get up and go, make your life convenient and healthy all in one. Now, if you look here, how many shakes is consumed daily? I just made the sum yesterday. In my Herbalife career, in 23 years, I have had 17,690 servings of Herbalife shake, and I feel amazing. So if everybody asks, is Herbalife healthy to proceed after weight loss? Yes, definitely it is. But we've still got more. We've got the whole Herbalife 24 sport nutrition range. That's from your weekend warrior right through the professional sports people, lots of sponsored Herbalife athletes. And then, of course, we nourish, we hydrate, post-exercise, rebuild for after exercise. Very important to have all those factors in your sport nutrition. And of course, we've got cutting-edge products for you. We've got a unisex skincare range that will cover you from top to bottom. So we've got amazing results, 7 days. And I think we've got some results after this that will actually validate for us. So thank you so much, Natasha. Back to you then. Just unmute yourself, Natasha.
Oopsie, that's it. Thank you so much,
There we go.
Magda. I know we all love our products, and of course, we all love the amazing skin range. So thank you so much for sharing that information with us, Magda. Now we've heard about our amazing products, and we are now going to head into the amazing business opportunity because, as you know, with amazing products and amazing results comes this amazing business opportunity. I'm now going to hand you over to our awesome world team member, Norman Molisho. Welcome, Norman. Woohoo!
Power us up, Morgan.
Fire me up! I'm super excited to be on this call tonight, you guys. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to be taking you guys through the marketing plan of our business, which is something that I love myself personally. But before I can get into it, I'll just take you guys a little bit of my story. My name is Morgan. Originally, I'm from DRC, Congo. I am 23 years of age. Before Herbalife, I wasn't doing anything. I was a skinny soccer player. But the most important thing is that I was looking for something to do that could help me be successful in life. And I tried so many things. I tried finding a job. I tried, putting out CVs, but nothing really came out of that. Thank God for that, because I got to find Herbalife. I've been using Herbalife for the past 2 years now. They told me when I joined the business, in order for me to be successful in the business, I've got to use the product. It's something that I was skeptical about, but I still did it either way. But me using the product consistently for 4 months, I get an amazing 10 kg of lean muscle. Overall, I've gained 14.7 kg of lean muscle. My skin has improved. My hair has grown. I feel fantastic. I've never used to look forward for breakfast before, but right now I look forward to having my Herbalife breakfast on the go. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Enough about me. Let me take you guys through the most exciting part of this meeting, which is the marketing plan. Yes, so right here we've got Herbalife is seeing all the mega trends in the world. We are $27.6 billion in the wellness industry. We are $104 billion in the weight loss industry. We also a 262 billion US dollar in skin care industry, and we also in the energy industry as well, whereby we're sitting on $9.8 billion USD. It's just incredible. Can I just go through the next slide? This is Herbalife. It's a global opportunity whereby it's shipping to more than 90 countries, you guys. That's what I like about this business. So when you join this business, the first thing how you're gonna earn your money is that you're gonna buy product at a discounted and you're gonna sell at a retail profit, and that's how you're gonna make a retail profit. And number two, you introduce the Herbalife opportunity and earn the wholesale profit from you introducing the company, the opportunity to somebody else. Number three is develop a team and earn royalties. You guys, royalty, and monthly production bonuses as well. That's just phenomenal. And number five is qualify for promotional gift, international trips, and vacation. You guys, I'm super excited for this business, you guys. And when you join the business, of course, you're gonna start. Everybody started at 25% discount, and you work your way up to the 50% discount. But on your way, you come across 35% discount and 42% discount. Just go back to your sponsor and tell them to take you through. That amazing how you can get to 50% as soon as yesterday, because the shakes taste better at 50%. Herbalife different. We are the difference. You are the difference. When you join our business, of course, you're going to get a low startup cost, excellent training and support system, no employee, guys. You are your own boss. You can either work part-time or full-time, and also with that amazing flexible location as well. It's just amazing. So you can do the business any way that you like to do. And we have an amazing high income potential only if you work hard. So yeah, guys. So when you join the business with Herbalife, this is our Herbalife marketing plan. You start as a new member, then you work your way up to the president team. That's where everybody wants to be, which is the financial freedom. But on your way to the press team member, you're gonna come across supervisor, world team, global expansion team, millionaires team. Sit down with your sponsor and ask them where do you want to be in the next 90 days and work with that. So can I get next up? I'm super fired up because this is the most exciting part about our business. You join the Herbalife, guys, we've got an amazing lifestyle reward. Number one is the time freedom. Number two is high income potentials. You guys like traveling, right? And another one is that international travels, you guys. Number four, events and celebration. Number five, lifelong friendship. You guys, you don't just make money, but you also make friendship, you know. And number six, the chance to give back. You understand? We all have to give back at some point, and Herbalife has given you that vehicle. How you get started? You guys have had all this incredible, nice stuff that Herbalife is throwing at your faces, and you're probably wondering, how do I get started? How do I start as soon as yesterday? It's pretty simple. All you've got to do, go back to the person who invited you, get your membership back for 550 Rand. You know, that's an international membership back, which include delivery as well. Immediately you got that, you in business, you can start operating over 96 countries and a lot more. Just speak, you know, get down with your sponsor and just speak to them, you know. Yes, so that's your boy Morgan. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm gonna take you back to our amazing MC.
Woo! Yes. Awesome! You are fired up and I love it. Thank you so much, Morgan, for sharing that opportunity with us. And as you can see, guys, he is fired up and he is going to President's team. So well done. Thank you so much for that, Morgan. Now we are going to listen to the awesome testimonials, not only the business testimonials, but also testimonials of people who are doing, who have had amazing results and who are doing this business. So let's go over to our very first person, and that is going to be Candace. So please, Candace, unmute yourself and tell us your fantastic story.
Hello, guys. Hi.
Hi.
I'm super nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're going to be fabulous.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Candace Jacobs. Sorry.
We just need to mute some people there, please, Magda. Candace, you can go ahead. I think Magda's now muted them. Thank you. Candace, please unmute yourself, honey. We can't hear you, babe. That's it.
Unmute.
I'm so sorry, Candace. We're having a little bit of a technical issue, but no problem whatsoever. We're going to sort it out in 1 minute. Magda, can you please unmute Candace?
Okay, I just
Candace
unmuted
can just
everybody.
unmute herself.
Everybody's unmuted. Candace, just
Don't
try
worry,
again.
Candace, is no problem.
No problem. I think. Okay. Candace, are you with us?
Must be a technical issue, Tash.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Drop
just
the line. Candace,
mute
are you there?
everybody.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can
Yes, we
hear you,
can.
babe.
Maybe it's a
Okay.
shitting.
Thank you. Magda,
Hi.
I think if you can unmute everybody, because otherwise.
Okay. Ah,
There we go. So can I go forward? Can I go
Yes.
ahead?
yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll start again. I'm Candace Jacobs. I stay in Glen William. I'm 37 years old and I'm a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so before I started Herbalife, I was in a very, very low space in my life and I was depressed. I was tired all the time. I was just down to the gutters and it affected my children because they said I was becoming a person that they don't recognize anymore. So my cousin introduced me to Herbalife. I'm so grateful to her. And yeah, I signed up, I became a member. And at first, I wasn't interested in the business side of Herbalife. But when people saw my results, they wanted to join in. And my coach, Nick, he's amazing. He motivated me to look at the business side of Herbalife. And I did that. So it's 3 months down the line. I've lost 9 kilos in total. I'm so excited and I'm so happy. I feel amazing. I feel like a different person. My energy levels, my confidence, it went down, it went through the roof. My kids say I'm so different in a positive way. The positive energy that I get, it's just amazing. So yeah. And now I have 8 clients, I have 8 customers and 2 downlines. And my profit for last month was 1,400 Rand. So yay, I'm very excited about that. So I'm not looking back, I'm going forward, I'm putting it in, I'm just giving it my all because I feel fantastic. I feel fabulous. My family joined. My husband is on the products. My kids also started on the products. So it's an exciting journey. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for Herbalife because it changed my whole life. And it changed my aura, my energy, my everything. And I love the products. I will never, ever go back to where I was, really. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell my story. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Candace, we can just feel that energy. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is why we love Herbalife, because of stories like yours. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And we're going to go on to our next guest, which is Stephanie. Stephanie, please unmute yourself. Stephanie, World Team member. She's going to share with us her story.
Hello, thank you so much, Natasha, for that awesome welcome. Yeah, so I'm Stephanie van Vieren. I'm from Joburg. I'm 24 years old, and I've been using the products for 16 years. Yeah, like 16. Since I've been having a Herbalife shake since I was 8 years old. I'm second generation Herbalife semi-baby, well, 8 kind of counts. My parents actually met through Herbalife, my stepmom and my stepdad and mom. So it's not just a nutrition company, I'm just saying. But yeah, so my stepdad's a millionaire team member, my mom's an Active World. So I have been, before I was 18 and could actually join the business, I've been on 3 Herbalife vacations already. So if you ever have a reason to do this, do it for your kids if you have kids, because you can give them those experiences. And that's why I will never do anything else in my life. So I started doing the business when I was 18, obviously. And I was studying. So I didn't do it that full time, but I went supervisor, I built a team. And then after I finished my honors, I decided, okay, let's take it a bit more serious. So first 4 months, I qualified World Team, and it's just been amazing since then. I will never stop having the products. Next 16 years after that, it's just about finding your why and just going for it. What really gave my business a boost as well is actually my fur baby, my dog. So that's kind of my why, because he needed x-rays and I needed to come up with 3,000 Rand in a week. And I was like, okay, well, I have this business. So, and I did it, and he got x-rays the next week. So if you put your mind to something, you can really do it. And Herbalife is really for anybody who wants to do something like that or want to travel the world. It is for anybody. Just find your why. You're gonna really hear that a lot. But yeah, so my largest income was very part-time. It was 10,750 Rand. And now we're gonna, well, I have a wedding to pay for. So, you know, it's just gonna go up from there. So thank you so much for having me. And yeah, thank you so much for hosting such an amazing event.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thanks, Vivian.
Just shows you, right? If you really put your mind to it, you can do it. So thank you so much. Okay, our next guest that's going to be sharing his story is the handsome and absolutely stunning Legs. You must see this guy's legs for days, gorgeous legs. And Nick's going to be sharing his story with us. Welcome, Nick.
Woohoo!
Hey guys, hopefully everybody's good and enjoying themselves. Yeah, so I'm Nick. I've been doing business now for just around about 9 years. Absolutely loving the feeling and stuff that I'm getting from the products. You know, I signed up really fat over personal trainer, as you guys can see on the left, and I went on to lose 20 kgs and 12 body fat in my first 10 months, and I've actually kept it now for 9 years. So feeling unbelievable, and I've really just kept it there. I'm growth phase in the moment now with sort of everything, my mental side, my business stuff, and it's really amazing what this company can do. And the best thing is probably the consistency of the experiences and friends. In this, you know, your life buddies, your buddies' life, there are these positive, golden people. And you know, that you want out of this company. It's a journey, guys. It's really amazing. In my first month, I made 5,000 Rand part-time in the gym. It was really easy. I was a personal trainer. Last month, just under 30,000 Rand. Freedom lifestyle is amazing. You know, last year we were in Amsterdam on the thing on my bucket list. Really cool to tick that off. I never would have been able to afford something like that, just staying as a personal trainer. Also went alone in Germany. Traveling is definitely part of it. And yeah, I'm really excited for the future and the personal development and the real sort of, I can't explain it, guys. I'm just so happy now. I have no idea. I'm in growth phase now, and I really can't wait for the next 6 months. So thank you, beloved.
Awesome, Nick. I just love his energy. Thank you so much, Nick, for sharing your story with us. So now it gives me great pleasure to introduce the person who's going to be introducing our special guest tonight. Please help me welcome Gina Clifford Holmes. When she joined Herbalife, she was an unemployed, overweight mom of 3 kids. She's going to share a little bit of her story with us tonight, and she's also going to introduce our special guest. Please welcome Millionaire Team Gina Clifford Holmes.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Natasha. I'm sorry. It's a mouthful of a surname. Blame the ex-husband. So it's all him. Good evening, everybody. So when I got started 25 years ago, this month is my 25th anniversary. And I was, as the picture shows you, fairly happy, but somewhat overweight mum. The little baby was 6 months old, 2 older children of 9 and 10. We'd sold our business, didn't know what we were going to do next, when a very good friend called me from the UK who'd bumped into my mum, and Alan rang me and he said, I hear you're home, you're fat, you're not doing anything. Not the politest introduction to the business, but it was my introduction. And I'm very grateful that Alan made that call, because, you know, what he said is that, what if, you know, go along, take a look at a meeting, see if it's for you. Just like you're here this evening to take a look at this meeting and to hear in a few minutes from our special guest. So I did, and I just thought, wow, doesn't look difficult. They seem to be happy and having a good time. Maybe I can do it. And I got on the products. I had an incredible health result. Energy went up, the weight came down, baby gained weight. My 3 kids are all now up and out the house. I'm now divorced and entering a whole new phase of my life. And the picture on the right is how I feel now, which is pretty unbelievable. So my weight is at its best in 25 years. My energy is through the roof. I feel like I've got a whole new opportunity to take this business, which is absolutely exploding around the world. And being British, but living here in South Africa, I've always built the business internationally. And I got business in my first month in 3 countries. I've been paid out of those countries for the last 25 years. My dollar check on my overseas business last month was $2,500, which was 42,000 Rand. So just on that part of the business. So it's amazing what freedom it can give you to be able to live your own life. And for me now, entering my 60s, you don't feel it when you've been on the product this long. You know you have an opportunity to create the financial freedom that you want. And really, 25 years, I have never been more excited. And you've heard it said before, you meet and make amazing friends. So Magda, I have known for the 23 years she's been in the business. You know, Natasha and a lot of the other people who have been speaking. But our guest speaker, I first met when he came to a meeting in Canal Walk. And I can always see him striding onto the stage. I can hear him, you know, being about in his building company and wearing his shorts and loving his golf. And, you know, there are people you look at and you think, I think they're going to stay around and I think they're going to make it. So over the time, I've seen him bring in his family. I've seen him grow a wonderful, wonderful team. And he's become a great leader to his organization. You know, he's been a great leader in Cape Town and really supported the meetings and everybody who's in it. This is what's extraordinary about this business, is how we all support each other. Because on this call, we're many, many different lines tonight. And that's why Herbalife is just, we're one big team. We're Team Herbalife. So I have great pleasure in welcoming our special guest speaker for the night, Millionaire team member, Roy Winton.
Hi guys, thank you very much for that warm welcome, Gina. Yeah, it's been an incredible 12 years and I'm really excited. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be your guest speaker this evening. And well done to all the speakers that have spoken already. So far, it's been an awesome evening and an awesome presentation. Yeah, so it's just, I'm really excited about where my business is and where Herbalife is in general, and just really looking forward to good times ahead for everybody. So yeah, my name's Roy and I've been in the business for, like I said, just over 12 years. I never actually even heard of Herbalife when I was introduced to the business. I was a builder. I studied quantity surveying. I was basically a professional student. It took me 8 years to do a 4-year course. But in the process, I started my building business when I was 22 years old. And I learned a lot of lessons there. How to manage a team, how to work closely with people and, you know, build good relationships. And, but yeah, I eventually got to a point in my building business where, you know, I was just going from job to job and I was not really growing. And for me to grow in the building industry, it meant employing more staff, more foremen, more things, more, you know, more overheads and more risk, not necessarily more income. So I wasn't really prepared to do that because I was going to sacrifice lifestyle, which is, you know, most people that know me know I'm a lifestyle kind of guy. And so I was looking for an opportunity. I was looking for freelance quantity surveying work. I had a good team of builders, you know, in my building business that was reliant and I could leave them to do. So I was looking for freelance quantity surveying work. And I knew I didn't want to work for a boss. I always knew I never wanted to work for a boss. And no one wanted a freelance or a part-time quantity surveyor. It was full-time or nothing, you know. So I was open to opportunity when a good friend of mine, Sean Brzeski, one day I was standing in the traffic lights, handing out flyers, and I was coming from one of my building sites after dropping off, you know, my workers. And it was probably his last flyer of the day, you know, like around about 9 o'clock. In the morning, he was wearing a cool cowboy hat and he popped me a flyer through my window and it said, earn an extra income. And I thought, whatever, what's the chances? But I just happened to click on his website and it didn't really tell me much, but he was clever because I managed to put in my details, my phone number and whatever. And funny enough, he contacted me that a day or two later as I was driving past Canal Walk, like Gina Clifford said. You know, that's where we met at the Canal Walk Auditorium, which is then called the MTN Science Center. And I thought, what have I got to lose? In my, like she said, in my shorts and my hard boots, probably still had like mud on me and stuff. Walked into the training and saying, let me just go see. It's probably like a 95% chance I won't be interested, but at least take a look. So I went in there and I just saw positive energy, happy people. Everybody looked healthy. It was a nice vibe, nice energy. People were making money from all different backgrounds. And I thought this looks like something that could be very interesting for me and something I could do. And I really just joined the business for fun. Actually, the flyer back then said earn 2,000 to 7,000 Rand a month part-time. So I thought, well, if I really suck at this business, I'll probably make 2,000 Rand a month. And that's all I really came for, is that part-time income, something to do extra, you know, around my building business. And very quickly and I've always been a healthy sportsman and an active sportsman, so I never really thought I needed the products. If anything, I was a little underweight, if anything, but I've always been athletic and fit and healthy. But so I walked out of that meeting that night, I said, sign me up for fun. Why not? Jumped in, bought the business pack, and was super excited. Didn't think the products were for me, like I said, never heard of the company. So gave them to my girlfriend at the time and said, yeah, use them. See if you enjoy them. She phoned me the next day. So I think she mixed too much tea in a tea and sort of phoned me and said, I don't know what's going on, but I got so much energy. I've just spring cleaned my whole salon and I don't know what's going on. I'm loving this stuff. I said, wow, okay, I better try it. So I did. I also had a good feeling, and I made a shake, and I think I've never missed a shake one day in my life since I've started Herbalife. I just absolutely love the shakes, love the products. I use pretty much all the products. I managed to gain 9 kilos of lean body mass in my first month, 3 kilos, lost 2% body fat, shaped up nicely. Just felt, energetic and, vibrant again, and able to be there on site, on top of things all the time. And I felt really good. And so I just continued using the products. My mom was my first customer. Everyone's first customer is their mom, generally. She didn't really have a choice. Kind of like grabbed her by the neck almost and said, yeah, you're signing up and you're going to use these products and this is how you're going to use them. And she had amazing results. As a lot of you know, my mother, she lost weight and some health challenges cleared up, and she, never thinking she would do the business, just signed up really as a discount customer. Speaking to all her friends at the tennis club, and she went world team eventually. And it's just been an amazing journey. And got my sister aboard eventually, my first little diamond in the business. After I went to a big leadership development weekend in Sabaya, February, and that's where it really changed my vision and the no limit thinking of this business. And I knew then I was going to cement my feet in the business forever. And so my first month I made 7,500 Rand. I was averaging that for the first year and a half, working 1 to 2 hours a day, which was really great. I really enjoyed doing weight loss challenges. It was one of the things I love to do. Built a nice little team of weight loss challenges, and I enjoyed that. And funny enough, weight loss was my thing. I enjoyed that. And over time, I built a lovely little team. As you can see here, I'm a part of Brett and Kelly's organization. Sean's my sponsor. He's a millionaire team member. I've become a millionaire team member. And as you can see there, it's, these are my main 5 lines that are basically contributing to my exciting check at the moment. And under these 5 lines is 4,000 distributors, 4,000 members in my organization that have built up an incredible organization. So if 1 or 2 drop out, you know what? It's not going to make that much difference, but we keep adding to some fuel there to the fire, and this furnace is burning. So it's really exciting, and we're moving fast. And so I've got 2 world team members. As you can see, Rachel's a world team member. Brenda Daniels is an active world team member. Natasha, our MC, she's a Get Global Expansion team member on the way to 2.5K and soon millionaire team, I'm sure. And Nick Wilson as well is on his way to millionaire team. And then there's that powerhouse line as well in the middle. My sister's a millionaire. And then underneath her is Awelani, Muladzi in Joburg. And it's incredible just to have built an incredible team with these people. I've built nice relationships. And like you said earlier, is we just build awesome friendships as well. So, next slide, please. And so it's amazing, where we come from. Like my dad, when I joined Herbalife, was skeptical. Obviously, I didn't even tell him I joined Herbalife because, I was studied and I did all these things for QS. And at the top left there, Brenda Daniels, you can see she had incredible weight. She's lost over 40 kilos on the products. And, it's changed her life financially and for health purposes. And to sit, my dad's pretty old school, and, to sit with Brenda and my dad after after Brenda's lost 40 kilos, and you sit around Brenda, she's got the most amazing energy, and she's always got a smile on her face no matter what's going on in her life. And if you ever have a bad day, pick up the phone and phone Brenda. I mean, you have half an hour with Brenda, it's incredible. You just feel great afterwards because she's had a tough life. But to see her sitting with my dad, having a great time, having a braai, like on a Friday night, is just so awesome. And there you see in the middle there, Mr. Nick Corson, you know, we have a good lifestyle. We're both golfers. We were golfing buddies, and he was my personal trainer for a while. You know what? I went to the gym 3 times to try and recruit him, to do personal training with him with the intention of recruiting him. Recruited him, became great mates, even beat me in golf once or twice. And we played high level golf. So the products already helped with my mental focus and concentration as well. But there you can see on a Tuesday afternoon, we're standing around my pool, you know, practicing our golf swing and, you know, working from home. It's awesome lifestyle. And we can do these things. And a couple of years ago, there's my sister in the top right there. We went to a world team school in Joburg, and after that we had in Indaba with our leaders, and we were playing on the drums, and we got treated to awesome dinners and like all these amazing things. And we put our heads together and built a nice little structure and plan. So it's really exciting. And then at the bottom right, there's Natasha, the MC again, and Shelley. She's also building a lovely team. Awesome people. She also came through weight loss challenges. Her sponsor, actually, Lynn Van Zyl, was also running weight loss challenges, but she's now sadly dropped out of the business. So never quit, guys. Never quit. Just never give up, because you get diamonds like this, like Natasha, that are dormant for a little while and then suddenly pop up, and you never know when this is going to happen. So if you ever recruit anybody, just stay around, stick around. You never know. And Natasha's definitely going all the way to president's team. There's no doubt. And it's exciting to see what's going on there. And of course, most of you probably know Awelani over there. She's a doctor in Johannesburg. She has just changed the face of Johannesburg and South Africa, and she's absolutely dynamic and flying. So it's really a privilege to have her in our organization. And, you know, and obviously I couldn't have done this without my sponsor. He's been a great support to me, Sean Brzeski over there. You can see on the left with the hat. He's also on the stage, Sean and Vilry, when we were all getting pinned 2.5K gets like a couple of years ago. And yeah, you know, life was pretty good. I was sort of averaging about 40,000 Rand a month just after that, about a year, just over a year ago, which was pretty comfortable. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. It was nice. And then I went to a big extravaganza in Paris. You know, also, yeah, qualified for vacations in my first couple of years. And I remember sitting with Sean there, that's in a cruise liner, by the way. That looks like a hotel, but it's actually in a ship. And then pulling out of the Port of France there with a glass of red juice, I think it is. Red tea, maybe raspberry tea, I'm not sure. With the sun setting behind and whales jumping behind us. I had a huge lump in my throat in that photo, just realizing that this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And I feel like this is a dream come true. It's like I had to pinch myself to believe that it was happening. Like, how could I be from a builder a couple of years ago to sitting on the back of a cruise ship in the Mediterranean in that sort of, you know, surroundings? It was incredible. So I've been on 3 vacations, Thailand, Greece, where else? Mediterranean cruise. And then, of course, all the extravaganzas that we go to every year. International travel is incredible. Cologne, Barcelona at the bottom there, Paris. Yeah, so going with good friends and building a team and going with people as well. At the bottom left, that was in Barcelona. All the South Africans that went, we all wore South African hats, and yeah, it was really cool. In a stadium full of 18,000 people, you just cannot describe the energy and the size of this company and how massive we are when we go to these big events. So yeah, definitely encourage. We got another one coming up in a couple of weeks' time, which is really exciting. A virtual extravaganza. You don't have to travel all the way there. We would have been leaving for Stockholm, Sweden right now, but luckily we can all do it online as well. So it's going to be incredible. The company's put a lot of money into this virtual experience, so it's going to be great. You really want to attend. And then, of course, yeah, like I said, last about a year and a half ago, I was averaging about 40,000 Rand a month, which is pretty good. I was happy with that, but not. I was satisfied. I was satisfied with that. Not happy with that, you know, but always wanting to more and be more. And like I said, went to Paris extravaganza a year and a half ago, just over a year and a half ago. And that's where I went with a nice team, about 9 people. Awelani was there and a few others. Natasha and a nice team, Natasha's team. And it's amazing what's kicked off from that extravaganza. Qualified millionaire team beginning of last year. And it's been incredible how things have just kicked on since then. You know, all this virtual stuff, never been very technically you know, a little technically challenged. I've never been excited about online stuff. I'm a people's person. I like to have gatherings. I like to go see people. And yeah, the income went over 100,000 Rand end of last year, 100,000 Rand a month, which is really exciting. And it's just been going from strength to strength. And, you know, coming into this, you know, COVID situation, I was a little worried, I must be honest, because I'm not an online person. I'm not a Zoom person. I was starting to like sort of save for a rainy day, not knowing what was going to happen. Like, how am I going to see my people? You can't get, you know, I was really concerned. And funny enough, you know, this is the best time, guys, to get started in the business. Herbalife is just absolutely booming. Everybody's growing. It's just amazing. And, you know, beginning of February, I was seriously concerned, but I've learned to be better online, getting there. And these Zoom calls are incredible because you can reach out to so many more people so much quicker. And not to take away that, you know, it's still a people's business. You want to be in touch with people. But just to understand, you can invite people, there's these Zoom calls and HOMs, Herbalife Opportunity Meetings happening regularly. Plug your guests in, invite them to these meetings. And it's incredible what can happen. My business almost tripled since COVID started. It's been incredible. You know, it's gone from sort of just under 90,000 volume points to over 230, 240,000, 250,000 volume points on all levels. So yeah, it's just scraping the door of, you know, president's team now. It's really exciting. And the income went from sort of around about just under 100,000 Rand a month. And it's just incredible what, I've just looked at my check again this morning to see if it was true. But yeah, adding all the dollar checks and the little bit of retail and the bonus now in Millionaire Team, you get extra 4% bonus. And your royalties are not all added up. It's just incredible. Yeah, so look, it's 195,000 Rand, which is really exciting. And as you can see, you know, there's future president retreats, the travel, it's the person you become, the people you see and the friends you make. It's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, it's just something you all want to be a part of. And it's been 12 and a half years. Sometimes it feels like it's creeping along and going slowly, but you know, if it takes 12 years to get there, it's not so bad. So yeah. And then of course, so like I said, lifestyle, you know, we work from home. I choose my hours. I work when I want to work. I see the clients I want to see. Obviously, I want to see as many as I can. And, you know, if you want to play around a golf, which I like to do, I'm a competitive golfer. I play Premier League for Milton Golf Club. I've been a past club champion there. And that's all thanks to the products while I was on Herbalife, you know. Just the mental focus and concentration, your energy levels, you feel good. And, you know, I get to drive a decent car, luxury car. And, you know, it was nice. That feeling when I went in with my previous Tucson, the model before that. And I was playing golf at the time while the car was in for service. And I checked there was about 15, 20 missed calls from the mechanic saying, listen, there's problems here. But he couldn't get hold of me. So I went there, said, come fetch it. There was a list of about 30, 40,000 Rands of things that needed to be done to my car. I said, you know what? Keep it and give me one of those brand new ones over there. And literally a day later, I drove a brand new car off the showroom floor, which was really exciting. And yeah, I mean, I live in Cape Town, as you can see. I've got a great lifestyle at the bottom there on the beach. Sometimes you just got to stop to smell the roses and appreciate things because, you know, we're all in our busy lives and we go from clients to clients, and sometimes you just got to stop and appreciate, you know, your life and have a breathe in the fresh air and be healthy and enjoy yourselves, because that's what life's about. So yeah, guys, stick around and hopefully you'll find something that you're looking for. And there's some awesome quotes, some of my favorite quotes from Mr. Jim Rohn. You know, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. I really enjoy that. And if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. So all those dream stealers of yours, if they haven't got a better plan for you, then don't listen to them. Sometimes there's people out there who will try and deter you or give you bad advice. But Herbalife has a good name, and you know, this marketing plan really works, and the products are fantastic. And profits are better than wages. Wages make you a living, but you know, profits can earn you a fortune. Anyway, so those are just a couple of tips from you guys. And if you see something that you like here tonight, guys, there's a couple of options. So, you know, guests, get back to the person who invited you. All right, so find out who invited you. And you got a couple of options, yeah. So to discuss your next step, A, B, or C. A. Which way are you going?
It's not happening, Roy. You can just proceed.
Okay, cool.
So sorry for that. It's not going to go through now.
Okay, no problem. So obviously, A, you can either just become a customer, use the products, and you know, let the person who invited you just help you with that. B, you can become a discount member, make a profit for yourself, and you know, sign up and get a better discount on products and make a little bit of income on your side. Or obviously, you know, C is another one. You can build a career income with this business and build a legacy that you can leave for your kids and family or whatever, which will be paid forever as well. So there's a couple of great options. And is there another slide? Next week, we have another same time next week, Thursday. This Herbalife Opportunity Meeting, we call it HOM. If you don't know what HOM stands for, you really want to invite guests to the next one. Just keep inviting as many guests as you can to the next meeting every time you can. And he's a 7.5K Millionaire Team member. And he's a good friend of mine. And funny enough, he used to be a gladiator. You don't remember the gladiators? Spider. Anyway, he was a gladiator. He's a gymnast, a very accomplished gymnast, and he's had a great result in the products, and he's built an amazing organization. And you really want to get as many guests as you can in front of him next week so you can hear his journey and teach them, and hopefully they will see the opportunity as well. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for having me on the call tonight. I hope you all find what you're looking for, and if not, good luck. And thanks again, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Roy. I love listening to your story. It just keeps inspiring me that you can go from 40,000 Rand to 100,000 to 200,000. It's just so aspirational. Thank you so much, Roy. I love your story. I love your relaxed intensity. It's quite awesome. So as Roy said, please join us next week. We're going to have another awesome special guest, Millionaire 7.5, Sergio Capolino. And yes, as Roy said, he was an M10 gladiator. So we're really excited to see that. And then, of course, as Roy explained, you know, the international events is what will change your business. When you see what's possible with this business, you will never look anywhere else. So we have been privileged, and we are so excited that we all get to go to the next international extravaganza, because guess what? You can watch it from your own TV at home or from your own laptop. So as we've seen, everything has gone online, and the 25th to the 27th of September, we have got our international Europe and Africa extravaganza. It is going to be spectacular. Make sure that you register from the 22nd of September. All members to please register from the 22nd of September. Use this opportunity. The Friday night is going to be awesome. It's going to be so exciting. We've got a songwriter, singer, Rita Ora, who's going to be opening up the event. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. Invite your friends and family over to your place. Have a little cocktail. Take the opportunity to share this Herbalife business so that people can see what we are all about. We're not just shakes and pills. We are actually a lifestyle company, an events company. And our next massive event, of course, is our international extravaganza. So please don't miss that. Make sure that you are connected and make sure that you are there. And then, of course, our African extravaganza. Herbalife is 40 years old this year, 25 years in South Africa. Make sure that you book this event. Save the date, the 13th to the 15th of November. It's going to be another virtual event, and that is our African extravaganza. Don't miss that. Take this opportunity to again, gather some people, show them the opportunity, and let's have some fun. Guys, that's the end of our presentation. That's the end of our evening. Thank you so, so much for being with us tonight. Thank you to our amazing speakers for sharing their story. Thank you, Roy. And join us next week again as we again go through this presentation. And please invite your friends, invite your family, let them come and see the opportunity. You just don't know. Don't judge. Just share the opportunity and welcome as many people as you can. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening and see you soon. Bye.
Thanks, Natasha. Bye, everybody.
Bye.